Okay. Okay. If there is no, I think, today I have got only 2 questions today, right? After that, we'll discuss straight away. First name is not there. I cannot see the formula used. Please help. Mention session number and post. Okay, post use CP240822R. Okay, I don't know. The name is not given. Name is not given. I cannot see the formula used. Please help. Who is this gentleman? Anybody who posted this? I cannot see the formula. I cannot see the formula used. Please help. Okay, nobody. Okay, so there is another. Again, here also name is not given. How to search these instruments which have been shown to have an expected return of XYZ? Mention session now post you. Okay, I don't know who posted this. Anybody who posted this question, how to search these instruments which have been shown to have an expected return of XYZ? Anybody? Not getting it. Okay, so these are the 2 questions this time. Yeah. So ask me your questions directly, because we have got this time only 2 questions.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Reason being, last week we didn't have any batch. I took a holiday. Yeah, Jatinder Kumar, any question?
Yes, am I audible?
Anybody has any question? Jatinder Kumar, yeah, you can just, can you just, I think you can increase your voice or some, this thing. Okay, just a moment. Just a moment. I think my setup is microphones. Yeah. Yeah, unmute yourself, Jatinder Kumar. Can you unmute?
Muted. Yeah,
yeah. Now I can hear you. Yeah, my system was in fact,
Yeah. Okay. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
So I have completed the workshop last week, given by you. Yeah.
So how was it?
Yeah, it was wonderful. Thank you so much for detailed information. So now I have prepared the family budget and the complete 3G. This 3F financial plan. So I want to share and want some guidance from you to get started, because I have to close my existing investments and invest in new plans accordingly.
Yeah. You have to do that now. Yes.
Okay, so let me share.
Yeah, please do. Please go ahead.
I have shared my full screen. Is it visible for you?
Yeah, it's visible. It's big. You can reduce the thing slightly.
So let me go for the family budget first of all. So here I described in detail. Earlier it's having the less information. So now this policy I cannot redeem. This is max insurance policy for 5 years locking period. And I'm getting a good returns, like it's a 12% return every year. On an average, it's 36% for 3 years. I calculated it.
Okay.
And this flexi cap fund I can redeem. And this is ICI mid cap fund. ICI blue chip fund, like it is segregated into 3 funds, like the large fund 69%, then 16% in mid cap, and remaining in small cap. This one I verified. And this is opportunity fund, which is again from ICIC.
Okay, opportunity fund is actually actually I think it's a mid cap or it's a large cap.
It's mixed up. Large and
okay.
Yeah.
So their benchmark is, what is the benchmark they are using? Are you aware of it?
Benchmark for what, sir?
For this fund, opportunity fund, direct growth. So every fund, they have some benchmark, right? So from the benchmark, actually, we come to know what category it belongs to. Okay. So do they have
Okay.
any specific benchmark or any category? What category they belong to? Did you check that?
No, I did not check that.
Okay,
The-
fine. Take it, no issue.
So apart that, I have fixed investments like EPF. I'm paying 11,870 rupees, and PPF 2,000, and the below two funds for my daughter, PPF,
Okay.
Misha and Sukanya Samriddhi.
Okay.
Shares for 3,000, and guaranteed plan where I pay 78,000 for a year. Sampoon Samriddhi Plus, this is for 12 years and 6 years are completed so far. MetLife, it will be matured on 2025. So here I am paying 49,000 for a year. Recurring deposits I have for for emergency funds. Like I make FD for these funds once it gets matured, and this is for LIC. So now, if I look at my this thing, my liabilities is 1,15,000 rupees, which is a loan, like personal loan for 23,000 per month, and the remaining amount is 1,15,000 rupees only.
So 1,15,000 rupees is the outstanding home loan. So that's it.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. So this is like, this is okay. And value of the vehicle is this much. What is the value of the property? The property that you have 1,15,000. That is your own property, right?
Yeah, I have one house is valuation around 35.
Approximate value
30 lakhs.
30 lakhs, right? 30 lakhs. Okay.
And these are my deposits, like 22 lakhs, like 10 lakhs in EPF and around 6 lakhs in PF, and other than that mutual funds and other things.
Okay, that we have already seen, right?
Yeah, 25 lakhs around.
Okay.
And if I
this liability is 1,15,000, so that is the total liability, right? You don't have to apart from that. So you don't have any other EMI. It is a total liability or total EMIs?
It's total liability.
Total liability. Okay.
Yeah. And
that way it's like, this is very good. Yeah.
Thanks. And based on my investment, I have prepared a final plan. So here we go. The total income, the non-discretionary expenses 60,000 rupees, 59 saving, investment plan 49,000, and 10,000 is discretionary.
Okay.
So here I put 50,000 rupees on an average.
How much was there? Like, let me show me like your non-discretionary expenses. Just scroll up.
Okay, this is 10,000. Non-discretionary is 63,000 rupees.
63. Okay, 50,000. Take it.
Yeah, it will come down once the loan is completed in month of Feb.
Okay. You see, the first thing is that your retirement, post-retirement expenses, it should never be higher than the non-discretionary expenses, right? It's very logical, right? Yes. So since you are today, if you have 63,000 rupees, you have already kept it low, but still, for the general knowledge, for the general public, other people, today, if I have non-discretionary expense of 63,000 rupees, means मेरा घर चल रहा है 63,000 rupees में, I am running my family. Okay. Now, since I am running my entire family, like, with all these expenses, fees and EMIs, etc., with 63,000 rupees, so definitely today, if I retire, I will be needing less than that. That is the logic, right? Okay. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
So I put 50,000 rupees for retirement every month, and with the 6% of inflation and 8% annual return.
Okay.
So it becomes 160. So here I put my investments as
Beautiful.
per my targets. Yeah.
Hmm.
So total corpus I need for my retirement is, you see, it is there. Yeah.
4.3 crores.
Yeah. 430 crores.
Hmm.
Based on that, in PPF, anyways, I'm as per the current rate is 7.1.
Hmm.
So if I put now current value is 6,20,000 rupees,
Hmm.
2,000 every month. So I will be getting around 55 lakhs.
No, here you are doing double counting. 2,000 monthly, you are giving 2,000. So annual PMT again 24,000. Either you'll have to take monthly or you'll have to take annual.
Okay, got it. I did it.
Got it.
Correctly.
Yeah.
Let me remove this one. Okay.
Now you'll have to increase it.
Yes.
Now you see insurance policy, savings plan. Are you sure you'll be getting 12% consistently?
So far I'm getting 12%. So far I'm getting, but I'm not sure. Like,
okay, so this is actually this insurance policy is what policy?
It is max life insurance policy.
It's an endowment. So they are, of course, it will be endowment only, right? So, okay, so already 1,62,000 is there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a commitment. You'll have to put this much of money, or you can reduce it, increase it.
It's a commitment. Every month I have to pay 3,000 rupees for 5 years.
Okay, so every monthly you'll have to pay 3,000 rupees, right?
Yes.
So put 3,000 rupees monthly. 36. Remove 36,000.
Okay, in both case I have to.
Both case,
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And here I pay 13,000 rupees. 13,000 rupees is there, and I pay this 1,000 rupees every month. Yeah. And EPF, 10 lakh rupees is there, already there, and I put around 11,900 rupees. I need to check in my this family budget.
Yeah, EPF upar hai 11,870. Yeah, 11,870. But you are also getting from 11,870 from your side, right?
No, this is total.
Total. That's a take it.
Yeah.
So now remove this monthly annual one.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is LIC. I pay 10,000 rupees every year. So far it's having 1,16,000 rupees, like the guaranteed one.
Okay.
I think
5%.
The bonus accumulation and 2,000 rupees, 2 lakh rupees is insured, and 1,16,000 rupees is bonus so far.
Okay.
So maybe I will get around 5 lakhs after 10 years. It will get matured on 2032. After
So you have already calculated that you'll be getting around 5 lakhs.
Yeah, only 5 lakhs.
Okay, around 5 lakhs. Okay, so you do one thing. Okay, 5%. 10,000. Okay, you put it in the month. Every year you put, right? 10,000 rupees, right? Here you put 10,000 rupees. No, right hand side under F.
Under F, okay.
Yeah. 10,000 rupees every thing, 10,000.
Okay.
So you'll be getting more, right? Not 3 lakhs, you'll be getting 5 lakhs around, right?
Yeah.
That's what you have calculated. Okay. So okay, you do one thing. This 10,000 rupees has been calculated as this thing or non-discretionary expenses? No.
Yes, it's not in a non-discretionary. Yeah, it's in a non-discretionary expenses only.
Which
Oh, sorry. No, it's in savings.
it's in savings. It's not okay. So you have put in the no. Okay, so it is part of savings, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you do one thing. Since you have calculated out that you will be getting somewhere around 5 lakhs at the time of your retirement.
Yes. No, not the retirement in this 2032. Now it's 22, no? The 10-year left to get matured. This policy. So
Yes.
I just put 10 years here. That's the reason.
Okay, no. You should not actually just check that. Just check that 20 above that. Click that 20 above that. Okay, it's I-37, right? No, you do one thing. You do one thing. Just a moment. Actually, insurances should be part of your non-discretionary expenses. Okay, so you do one thing. Just copy that 20. Copy that 20.
Okay.
Copy that 20 and then paste them. Okay, fine. So now okay. So now you do one thing is go above.
Okay.
You just remember, later, you do as per your convenience. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, what I mean to say, LIC you remove from here. Okay. Every year 10,000 you are paying, right? So that 10,000 you put as a non-discretionary expenses.
Okay.
Okay. You can remove it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, so non-discretionary and this 5 lakhs that lump sum you are going to get, okay, that you can put above. Go above.
Here.
No,
Okay.
going to be above. Scroll up. Huh. From here, no, below. Pension likha hai na, pension ke niche. Lump sum
Okay.
at the end. So instead of pension, you can write that LIC. Niche. Blue one. Come down.
Okay.
LIC.
Pension LIC. Lump sum.
Pension ke jagah LIC you can write. Instead of
Okay.
pension, you can write LIC.
Okay.
Now you 5 lakhs you are expecting, right?
Yes.
At the time of your retirement.
Yes. No, not my retirement. After 10 years into
After 10
2032.
years. Okay, so now do one thing. Okay, so now 5 lakhs, you just go to F24. F24.
F24. Yeah.
Just like 5 lakhs. Type down 5 lakhs. Okay, 5 lakhs, right? Okay, just a moment. So after 10 years, you will get 5 lakhs. And then how many years left till your retirement? Another 10 years, right?
Yes, another 10 years.
Another 10 years, right? So another 10 years, you will invest. Where will you invest that?
I can invest
7%.
in
How much return you will get roughly?
if I get 7%.
7%. Find out the face value at 7% after 10 years. Like each may kar do. Each 24 may equal FV. Bracket starts 7%, comma 10.
This is 10 and
PMT 0.
Zero.
Minus minus. Click that F24. Minus you'll have to put minus. Okay.
Okay. FV 7%, 10 years, PMT 0 or future value is minus 5 lakhs and in the 0.
F24. Okay. Yeah. Bracket close. How much it will be? Okay. Oh, it is coming out percentage. Percentage ka hatao. Yeah, kaise percentage.
Currency. Now it's changed.
So 9,83,000, right?
Yes.
So put that thing here. J30.
J50.
No, J30 LIC.
Oh, okay, got it. So,
Upper, right hand side.
J.
J.
Okay, no, but in okay here.
So here, like put. You can do equal, or you can just type the actual value, whatever value you are getting. You can just type it in. 9,84,000. Just type in. $9,84,000. Okay, got it. Okay, okay. So now, yeah, do the needful. Okay, are you getting it? So now, 10,000 you are paying, right? 10,000 you are paying, right?
Yes.
Every year.
Every
year 10,000. So you go up in the non-discretionary expenses, because you'll have to, that expenses you'll have to distinct, right? You'll have to show. Go up. Now this calculations you have understood, right?
Yes, this I understand.
These calculations I have understood. Now non-discretionary expenses are 63,204. So now annually you make another 10,000.
Non-discretionary.
D9, yeah. Yeah.
So here I have
This
to
is
put,
okay. This is okay. 63,204, and here it is non-discretionary expense 10,000.
or do I need to calculate it both?
Oh, okay. I think Anna, you deleted some these things here. Okay, you deleted some calculations below. So you do one thing: 10,000 divided by 12 करके 60,000 से add up कर देना. You getting it? What I am saying? 10,000 like annual कर दो. Make it annual.
Yeah, 833 rupees.
833 rupees. हाँ, तो 63,204 plus 833 you make.
Six four 037.
64037. Make it. Understood now what I have done?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो ये later like ये 10,000 हटाओ, नहीं तो double counting हो जाएगा. Remove that 10,000, otherwise it will be double counting. ठीक है? So now I think now it is in a distinct proper shape.
Okay,
Getting
sir. Yes, sir.
now let us see कितना है deficit.
Now
1,75,000, right?
No, it's 1 crore.
1 crore 75 lakhs.
Yeah. So I need to put more investments here.
Yeah.
So below I added a flexi cap fund. Maybe I can this one, or maybe I can add this fund. This is for my daughters.
You see, these are the mainly thing is that in a year suppose 12% हो गया ना, so there will be like you will have surplus. Are you getting it?
Okay.
Now the thing is, when you are investing in inferior products, what happens? You will be needing to allocate more. Are you getting
More
it?
funds. Yes.
So when you will have to allocate more, then of course there will be deficit. If you get good fund, then you need to allocate less, then you will have surplus.
Okay.
So now some of the investments you try to free some of the investments where you have doubts.
Yes, I have, because I want to redeem these funds. Show you here, because I can redeem these funds: blue chip, mid cap fund, growth, blue chip fund, opportunity fund, and maybe I will have 12,000 rupees per month to invest.
So that will be awesome.
And what I want to understand is like now I have a ICIC fund. Let's say I go for mid cap ICI fund, and after some time I want to switch to large cap as per the PE. Okay. So in that case, if it not belongs to the ICIC, So I cannot switch it because it shows only the ICI funds in the same category. So do I need to redeem my existing fund and invest again in another?
Exactly. Exactly. That's what you'll have to do. In fact, switching is always like that. Only thing is that they make it easier when it is their fund only, right? Suppose ICICI. So they will make it easier. They will say, okay, say you just click it and you'll be able to switch. But ultimately, switching means what they will do, they will redeem that completely and they will invest that amount in the new fund. That's what they will do. Switching means that only.
Okay. So in that case, it takes around 4 to 5 days. Like, let's say if I put the request now, it will take 4 days to get credited in my account. And after 4 days, I have to do the new investment.
Exactly.
So is there any faster way to do that? Like, or this is the process?
No, I don't think everywhere. In fact, if my, of course, I haven't done it in the same fund. So probably, if same fund means same house, not fund, same house, same mutual fund company. Even there also, they will take that much of time only, most probably. I'm not very sure. You can ask them. Okay, but this switching will need somewhere around 6 days or so.
Okay.
Okay. Normally, yeah, if very efficient, 4 days, within 2 days, fund will come. And if you buy immediately, then another 2 days, 4 days to 6 days it takes.
Okay. And as you said, like every year it takes 6 months or a year, 2 years to switch the fund. Like we are not doing it very frequent.
Yeah. So we may not get the chance to do that, in fact.
Okay.
We may not get a chance to do that.
Okay. So as per the PV, sorry, sir, I'll take only 5 more minutes.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, no issue. Everybody is learning. Okay, that's the main thing. So when, in fact, this is the biggest learning. When we discuss discuss practical problem. So the highest kind of learning happen. That's why now everybody is quiet, right? Nobody is asking anything. Okay.
Yeah, thanks. So here,
yeah. So till nobody raise question, now you can continue. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
So now, if I look at here in this chart, the P is 21.07. This is for month of September. Month of September. And if I look at here, this is 20.13. So is it for a current date or for a month? How do I consider it?
No, just click here, click that last point. Not click, just get the cursor in the last point in the blue curve. Blue curve, just last one, go to last one. Okay, just what is written on there? 20.13 is that earlier one. This is not 20.13, I believe. So how much is written out there? That above? This one 21.07, right?
Yeah.
This is the month of date, September Q3. 21.07 is Q3. Okay, third quartile.
Yes. So
year of day 22. Okay, I think I don't know, like what it is, what they are saying here.
Because market has come down drastically in last week, so I'm trying to figure it out since I'm going to do a new investment. So where do I go and on what basis I have to take decision now? Because I see it's 20.13 for a long time. It's not getting changed.
Are you sure?
Yes, because last week when we see it was I think 20 or around that only. So it should get changed.
Okay, just a moment. Let me check. $20.31. 20.13, yeah, 20.13, 20.31, yeah, that is fine. That is the latest P. Today is, yeah, Today is
So-
20.31
Okay, it's 20.31 today.
today. So like, it will be more or less it will be that type only.
Okay, so it gets changed every day.
Yeah, it is changed. I guess it is changed every day. And even if it is not changed every day, okay, it doesn't matter. In fact, it is not like, as you say, as you can see, like, as you have told yourself, for so many days, it is very stagnant. So
Yeah.
that's fine. It's because, it's not necessarily like, we do not, we will not get so many chances to actually do the switching. Okay. So now in this juncture, let me tell you one thing.
Mhm.
Since you have mid cap, okay.
Yes.
Now, what happens if you have mid cap at this point, and if the market comes down further, okay? So
Okay.
your mid cap will lose value huge way. Huge percentage will go out as loss. Okay, that is one thing. Okay. So
Yes, yes.
now, and suppose after that it bounce back to the same level. Okay. So your profit and loss will be same. You're getting it?
Okay.
Because from 20 on the same mid cap, if the mid cap goes down by 30%, say, like, I'm giving big figures such that it becomes easier for us to understand, right? So if mid cap goes down 30%, again it will go up by 30%. Okay, there is no extraordinary income, right? So why we change? Because what we do, if it goes down, it should be the fall should be less and rise should be more. That's our intention. That's what happens today. If you have large cap or index fund, and as everybody is expecting, if the market goes down, your index or large cap will not go down the way mid cap and small cap will go down. Okay, so
Okay.
your loss will be less, and when it will bounce back, at the same time, your mid cap and small cap will bounce back in a much bigger way, because already they are very down. So that's why we do the switching. Getting it?
Yes, sir. So based on the current PE, I should go for the large cap, I believe. Like
Exactly.
if it goes,
then only if it goes down, then only you'll be able to take the advantage, right? So now itself, if you are in a mid cap, then when it comes down, where will you invest? You'll have to invest in the small cap, of course. You have the small cap. Small cap is slightly risky, very risky, right? So that's why I say, like, at this level, if you have large cap or Nifty index, then it goes down, you will not lose much compared to your mid cap fund. Your loss will be very less. And when it goes down at a lesser P, when you invest in mid cap or small cap, and then after that, when it will bounce back, your return will be much high. But if you stick to one fund, it will be zero sum game. Going up, going down, going up. No profit, no loss. Okay.
right.
But that's why. Understood?
Yeah, understood. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's it. I will revise my investments and will come back to you soon.
Yeah. Please do. It will take some time, but you are in the right path, right? And
Yes.
always remember one thing: when you invest, particularly in investment, do not get emotionally attached to anything. Okay, that is one thing. Lesson number one. And lot of so-called knowledgeable, not so-called, they are really knowledgeable people. They know it. When they really do the calculation, they know it how to do the calculation. When they advise properly. But when it is their own turn, they cannot take decision because they get attached emotionally to stocks. Always remember that. Okay, don't do that. Okay, they are not your friends. They are not your family. Right?
Right.
This is one thing. Second thing is that whenever something gives very good return in the history, so you will think twice. Should you? It is the right time to book profit. Okay, because consistently nothing can give so extraordinary return cannot continue. Okay, my father, he was not a finance guy. In fact, he was an arts guy. right? So when I started doing my MBAs, in the first year of MBA, what happens, like, finance and all, suddenly we're exposed to all these calculations and all. So we started thinking like, okay, we got all the knowledge, right? I called up my father and then I advised him, okay, there are a lot of that agro thing. Okay, those who are of my age, they know there are a lot of agro investment, which were at that point of time, they were promising 23%, 30%, 35% kind of return. Okay, I called up my father. I said, okay, you see, you are wasting your money. Please put all your money in those places. Okay, so he told me one thing. Okay, at that point of time, I didn't understand it. Okay, I thought like, my father is like that only, Purana Buddha. Right? So he told me one thing. Well, you see, he used to call me Baba. Right? Bachcho ko Baba bolte. Well, Baba, tell me one thing. If somebody gives consistently 23% return, 30% return, do you think anyone will be doing any other job than investing all his money in that particular investment type?
That's true.
So he was wise. I had knowledge. Okay, he had wisdom. Right?
That's true, sir.
And after that, I came to Delhi. I was supposed to join one such kind of companies, but I think God was with me. Somehow something happened and I didn't join. Okay, that was a very big company. I didn't join. Right? Ego problem ho gaya tha mera, sir, actually. I didn't join, and just after a couple of months, when I entered that agro industry, agro investment thing went bust, like .com bubble bust. Before .com bubble, this thing happened. Okay, and that promoters, they were behind the bars, right?
Because of
It was
loss.
a big lesson, yeah. Okay. So always remember that if something is giving very high return, abnormal return, so you must think very hard that probably it is time to book profit. Okay?
Switch the fund. Yeah.
Switch the fund, probably. Okay,
Okay.
always remember that.
Thank you. Thank you for the advice.
Welcome. Yeah. So you think of again, so you just polish it and then bring them again. We'll discuss it.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'll come back next week, most probably.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else? Anybody else has any question? Anybody else has any question? Raise your hand. You know how to raise your hand because all are old veterans. No new comer. No fresh. Because freshers, they don't know how to do that. Anybody fresher? For the first time you are coming here? For the first time you have come here? Anybody is there who have come here for the first time? No. Okay, guys. No question. I think, I thought last week we had a workshop. I think, this time I told my family to ask to 11 bajega, right? I'll be here because normally this is what happens. Okay, just after workshop, lot of questions comes. But this time I think, yeah, exceptional. No question. If there is no question, then I'll switch it off and I'll have a drink. I think no question. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Jatinder, see you. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Good night, sir. Bye.
Yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.